The DR cleric of Dead or Alive. Wow, that was a nice stand. Nice stand by 15%. Now, I Love Eman is just trying to run until his mute runs out. But that was a nice taunt by Jackel. Will they able to kill him? Nice stun again by 15%. Holy. Now, I Love Eman is not muted anymore. Will he able to resu the other cleric? I think. Oh, nice, nice. Let's see if the fighters of KidsParty can still recover from this. Dead or Alive doesn't have enough damage. They don't have damage, but they have both clerics. So the Dead or Alive here needs to buy time to recover their party. But Jackel and Renz, Jackel is giving them a hard time. He's the only buff fighter here for KidsParty. Renz is unbuffed. I think the Dead or Alive here needs to buy time. But it looks like both of them are going to be... Holy shit, there's so much going on. Nice! I think the MVP will be able to kill I Love Eman. Nice one. That was a nice execution. Holy shit, Jackel, what the fuck? Jackel did so much on this round, guys. He's the MVP. Oh, they already here. I didn't notice. So there you go, guys. It's starting now. So both teams are waiting to initiate. Renz and Yuna are trying to fight here, I think. Immoral is on stealth, trying to scout the KidsParty team. There you go. Suit did initiate as a mage. He was able to stun 2 players. There you go. Immoral got stunned. It's so messy. I cannot see. I'm old, but I'm happy. Is dead and on buff. Suit successfully disabled I Love Eman here. I support Eman is dead, and so as I Love Eman. That was a beautiful execution by the KidsParty there. Nice execution and initiation by Suit. And there you go. And the KidsParty are just wiping out the remaining players of Dead or Alive here. That was, I think the MVP for this round is Suit. Nice one, Suit, for initiating that. Oh wait, I'm sorry. The main match, I forgot. There you go. I'm sorry, guys. That was a good round. Unfortunately, I was on the wrong screen. So round 1 goes to KP. There you go. I think Suit need to do that again. Mage are really good initiator. They're trying to bite. There you go. What do you call this? Great Lafayette tried to initiate, but the 2 Knights of KidsParty was on him. Now Suit is trying to disable the clerics here of Dead or Alive. Most of the fighters of KidsParty are aiming on in cleric. Now they're aiming for the DR cleric. And yes, they were able to wipe the 2 clerics. And they are just clearing out the remaining players. There you go. That was a nice execution again by the KidsParty there. So the current score now is 0-2, 2-0 in favor of KidsParty. Now the KP is focusing on Great Lafayette, but Great Lafayette got rescued. Most of KidsParty here got stunned. Now 15% is trying to disable suit. Wait, there are 3 mages? Are there 3 mages on DeadOrAlive? Yuna is disabled, but the DeadOrAlive fighter cannot kill him. Three members of the KidsParty here were stunned, but there were no fighters to kill them. 3 knights of the KidsParty is aiming on Immoral, and they successfully killed him, but he got rescued by I support Eman. Now the fighters of KidsParty are aiming on DeadOrAlive. Both clerics got stunned, but I love Eman. The DR cleric is supporting the in cleric here. Now they're trying to recover, but 3 knights were on in cleric, while the mages are distracting. While the mages of DeadOrAlive is distracting the clerics of KidsParty, but it won't matter since there are no enough damage for the DeadOrAlive here. So now it's 3-0 still in favor of KidsParty. I think the DeadOrAlive here doesn't have enough damage. I saw that the DR cleric of KidsParty got stunned multiple times, but the fighters of DeadOrAlive wasn't able to kill. Also, there were time earlier that here on this part, three members of KidsParty were stunned, but there's no one aiming them. Yuna you see Yuna here got disabled, but the fighters of DeadOrAlive doesn't have enough damage to kill them. Now the mages of DeadOrAlive is trying to distract the in-cleric of KidsParty here, while the fighters of KidsParty are just aiming on the clerics. And both clerics of DeadOrAlive are dead now. Now the KidsParty are just clearing the remaining fighters. And this round goes again to KidsParty. This round, Jackel is trying to initiate with the what do you call that? The 45. Yeah, he was just jibiting. Now the 2 raiders of DeadOrAlive successfully killed Dredge for the first time. Nice. But Yuna was able to respond and support Dredge there. And they are supporting each other. You see here, Reg got stunned, but there are no damage, because the two damage of DeadOrAlive were aiming on Reg. Reg is running now. He is muted. Will he make it through? No, he got stunned. That was a nice execution by DeadOrAlive here, but I think the KidsParty can still fight even without the clerics. The DR cleric of DeadOrAlive. Wow, that was a nice stun. Nice stun by 15%. Now, I love Eman is just trying to run until his mute runs out. But that was a nice taunt by Jackel. Will they able to kill him? Nice stun again by 15%. Holy. Now, I love Eman is not muted anymore. Will he able to resu the other cleric? I think. Oh, nice. Let's see if the fighters of KidsParty can still recover from this. DeadOrAlive doesn't have enough damage. They don't have damage, but they have both clerics So the Dead or Alive here needs to buy time to recover their party. But Jackel and Renz, Jackel is giving them a hard time. He's the only buff fighter here for Kids Party. Renz is unbuffed. I think the Dead or Alive here needs to buy time. But it looks like both of them are going to be... Holy shit, there's so much going on. Nice! I think the MVP will be able to kill I Love Eman. Nice one. That was a nice execution. Holy shit, Jackel, what the fuck? Jackel did so much on this round, guys. He's the MVP. Obviously, he's the MVP on this round. The taunt, the damage, everything, that's done. Nice, nice targeting too. That was unfortunate. That was bad recovery for Dead or Alive. They weren't able to buy time to recover. That was a nice play by Jackel. Jackel. What the... what the hell by Jackel? Yo, we need... Maybe I will make a reel on that part. Nice one. Okay, the score now is 5-0. Player of the game, Jackel. Good execution. And bad recovery from Dead or Alive. The clerics of Kids Party got died earlier than the clerics of Dead or Alive. But the fighters of Kids Party were able to recover that and have a comeback from that round. So here you go, most of the fighters of Kids Party are aiming on Gret Lafayette. Well, Reds got stunned here, but Reg is being chased by the two raiders of Dead or Alive, but Immoral got died. I don't know how he died there. I think because of the triple sync of the fighters of Kids Party. Now most of the fighters of Kids Party were aiming on the raider. Now they're aiming for the in cleric. Suit here is muted. Now Yuna is trying to run, but I'm happy here is unbuffed, so they don't have enough damage. The two mages of Dead or Alive is trying to disable Reg here, but there's no damage. There's no enough damage for Dead or Alive here. Both one of their damage is dead and one is unbuffed, not fully buffed. Yeah, I think this will be a difficult and challenging for Dead or Alive, because if one of their raiders is dead, I don't think they can kill. I don't think they can kill a knight. Yeah, there's so much going on actually on the screen. I cannot actually do comment on it all. You might be looking on the other clashes, but I just comment on what I see. Some people might be looking on the clerics, but I don't know. I just focus on what I see. So Jackel here is trying to buy pots. Oh, I think, yeah. They're waiting for... I think there's someone got disconnected on Dead or Alive here. That was a nice sportsmanship by the Kids Party here, that they are willing to wait. Good sportsmanship by the Kids Party here. There you go. The DR cleric got disconnected and now he is back. I think what Dead or Alive need to do here is they have the the two raiders need to synchronize or maybe have a better reaction for those who got stunned on the enemy, and they should be able to react fast when someone got stunned. They need to be decisive on who are they gonna kill first. Now Suit here trying to initiate, but I think he logged. He got logged. Reg here is dead. Good execution by the two raiders here. Now they're aiming for Yuna, but Yuna was able to recover Reg here. Now the most of the fighters of Dead or Alive here is chasing on Reg, trying to kill him, so he would be able to recover the other cleric here, Yuna. Reg here is unbuffed. Now the fighters of KidsParty were able to kill the raider, the one raider of Dead or Alive here. Now they were aiming for the in cleric, and yes, they were able to kill it. Now they're aiming for the DR cleric. I love Eman was able to recover. I support Eman, but most of the fighters of KidsParty here is still chasing for the in cleric here of Dead or Alive. I support Eman is trying to buy time, and the fighters of KidsParty did change attack. Now they're aiming for Immoral, while Immoral is aiming for Reg. And yes, the KidsParty fighters were able to kill Immoral here. Now both fighters, both damage of the Dead or Alive here are unbuffed, and the other one is dead already. Immoral is just trying to chase Reg here unbuffed. Wow, that was a nice play by Reg. He did switch to stuff to at least disable Immoral here. That was a nice execution again by the KidsParty. Now it's 6-0. Oh, okay. Is it 7? Oh, it's 7-0 now, guys. Sorry. I got too much excited. So it's 7-0 now, guys. Now it's round 8, the start of round 8. Jackel initiated this round. Yeah, he did change to stuff. Yeah, I think Dead or Alive has a big advantage on this match because once the raider is dead, the in cleric of their in cleric will be busy on recovering that other damage. They have big advantage on this match. I think their lineup is really difficult and challenging for the KidsParty against KidsParty. Now Jackel and Suit here is trying to initiate for KidsParty, and Dead or Alive is moving on the corner. 15% trying to disable Reg here. Now most of the fighters of KidsParty are aiming on Ret Lafayette. The fighters of Dead or Alive were able to kill Reg, but Yuna was able to recover him immediately. And the Knights of KidsParty were able to kill Immoral here. I support Eman got disabled by Suit, but I love Eman was able to purify. Now both clerics of Dead or Alive got disabled. Will the fighters of KidsParty kill them? Able to kill them? No, I love Eman got muted now. The three knights of KidsParty are chasing. I support Eman here, but he was able to purify. I love Eman here, but it's too late. Good reaction by the fighters of KidsParty there. They were able to kill the two clerics immediately. Oh. Yeah, this stun is irrelevant, I think, because there's no damage. There's no damage for the dead or alive. They have good stuns, but they don't have damage. It's 8-0 now, right? 8-0. So this is the start of ninth round, round 9. 9-0. Oh, so this will be the last round, guys. Yeah, this is really hard for dead or alive. They have they have mages, but the mages are executing good disables on the kids party here, but there are no enough damage for them to follow through on those disables. Like this one, you see, most of the Great Lafayette was able to disable Red here, but the two fighters, the two damage of Dead or Alive were busy. You see, even Forever After there were disabled, but there's no one killing them. Those disabled characters. Like this one. See, if one raider got died here, the cleric will be distracted to recover those fighters. I think this is very challenging. It's hard. It's a hard lineup for Dead or Alive. Yeah, I think the MVP for this match is Jackel. Especially that round. I think that was round 3 or round 2 where the all clerics were dead. The both clerics of Kids Party were dead. And only him is the buff fighter. GG. That was a good execution by the Kids Party there. And congrats to Kids Party. GG guys. So I think that's all. There's no another match. So let's see if we can stream again on another match. Hopefully I will be available. I don't know actually what will be the next match and when. So I think we will just announce it. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you did enjoy. And see you. Thank you so much.